Hello, not the best beasties. We are rolling through Sixtopia and Lost in Random. We've been a lot of battles. We just saved Seymour. He was down here. And that's where we jumped down. They stole his eye, but we had a magic eye we got from the Visionary or something like that. A Visionary. Vision is scary. And so he got his eye back. And I remember seeing this. So we are going to get the last storybook page. Once upon a time in Threetopia. All right, we got to go the long way. Number 10.
And everyone lived happily ever after.
What?
The end. And now that you know this amazing magical castle is out there in Sixtopia, I'm sure you'll want to live there one day too. Well, don't you worry, because everyone in Random gets their chance. Yes, some fine day, you too will grow up, roll the Queen's one true dice as black as night, and find out who you really are. And whether you're a oneer, or a sixer, or anything in between, there'll be joy in your heart and a song on your lips. 'Cause you'll know one thing is forever true. Random rules.
Huh. Kind of interesting how the story went so dark and then the last page is all of a sudden really happy about it. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so that staircase is blocked. That way is blocked. That was the way to go. So we got to go under. All right. Kind of... It's linear, but, you know, kind of what opens itself up. Oh.
I'm supposed to find someone here.
This is nice.
I don't know, Dicey. But I know they're here somewhere.
Oof.
Freedom rules.
Interesting. Oh, someone was speaking. The Royal Dungeon. Oh, there's that flag. I saw the flag out there the last episode. I didn't really look at it.
Break the spirit of the rebellion. Never.
Oh, we can speak.
I did what I did for the rebellion. I regret none of it.
Which rebellion?
The glorious rebellion of Four Town against the Queen in the No Dice War, of course. True, I was captured, but you cannot kill an idea. Forberg will be victorious. Villainy can never triumph.
You were from the original Four Town.
The original? What do you mean, the original?
It's
Tell
hard
me,
to see
what
it.
became of Four Town?
The original city is gone. I'm sorry. And it's now called Forberg.
No, it's not possible. I can't. Forberg? And what of her people?
There's a new city built on the ruins.
Ah, you see, the city may be gone, but the spirit is thriving, just as I may be rotting here in jail, but the rebellion lives on. Even though my city may no longer stand, its ideals always will. Huzzah! Huzzah! I say.
Huzzah!
Freedom rules.
We say as huzzah a lot, mostly because of the great Nicholas Holt's character says it a lot.
Almost there.
Oh,
Almost there.
Never.
can we talk to all of them?
Hail, kind soul, and well met. I'm a lost traveler from a distant land.
Okay. Oh,
I seem to have taken a wrong turn on my quest and lost my adventurer's cap. You haven't seen it, have you? No?
no.
Oh, Cedric would know just what to say right now.
Sedgwick?
Oh, Cedric.
One thing was certain. Her story had taken a very dark turn.
Oh. It's another.
This isn't what happens next, you know.
That's just the wall. You know what happens next?
I ought to, shouldn't I? I am the Queen's narrator, after all. Show some respect, child.
Oh, weird. The Queen imprisoned her own narrator.
The Queen desires control. More than that, she desires not to be controlled. She reached a point where she thought I was controlling her.
But you just narrate what she does.
You're smarter than you look, child. Yes, that is true. But I could not convince her of that fact. Stories take us places. All of us. Even narrators.
Narrator.
My place, it would seem, is in prison, where I can narrate only myself.
Tell me about the Queen.
I could narrate volumes to you, child.
I know it's
But,
not a certain
like I
actor,
said,
but he sounds
that
like
is
an
not
actor
what
in a...
happens next.
I
Suffice it to say that
cannot
when she
do
was
that.
younger, the Queen, then just a princess, she was happy. We were happy. There was such promise in her. A spark ineffable.
Did something go wrong?
Did something go wrong? Honestly, child, you can barely narrate your own questions. Yes, something went wrong. The
Damn.
fact we're having this conversation whilst I am in jail should tell you that.
Easy now.
Good grief. I am done answering such asinine questions about this topic.
You don't seem like a very nice narrator.
A narrator, we grow to reflect our subjects. I presume I was a nice narrator once, and she was a beautiful princess, inside and out. And then, well, you can narrate the rest of it yourself.
He died in his...
One thing
Oh.
was certain. Her story
I
had
was
taken
saying.
a very dark turn.
He turned and looked inside and realized he had become an asshole, and thus, taking a rock he had found, bludgeoned himself upon
As
the head
days
until
bled
dead.
into months,
There,
and
that
then
good?
into years. No one could say what would happen now.
Alright, let's
Least
see.
of all me.
I can't do anything in this one. Oh, going?
This was not what was supposed to happen.
Queen tried to put me in here.
All this
Juicy
for a
Pete.
little super juice.
Zupa juice? I didn't see you in Two Town. Tell me how you got here.
Oh, well, very eagerly.
Oh,
I was minding my business, and then Nanny Fortuna came, and I accidentally spilled some super juice on her. That's it.
but everybody loves Zupa juice.
Right? And then she arrested me and brought me to the Queen. And then I maybe spilled some juice on her.
Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah, just a little. And then I tried to clean it up and kinda maybe spilled some more juice on her black dice.
Oh.
And down her dress. That was 2 lifetime sentences extra right there.
Extra. Wow.
Right? It was just one little accident. Well, series of accidents. One
to see the
tiny
base little
series
shaking.
of accidents.
Yeah, series.
Anyway, that's my story. Remember me, my only regret is that I ceaselessly spilled so much super juice on authoritarian state figures.
Wow. Yeah, wow is definitely the right response there.
You'll never break the spirit of
Yeah.
rebellion. Never.
Okay. So, I can't seem to
As days
get
bled into
chatter.
months,
Yeah, yeah.
and then into years, no one could say what would happen now. Least of
Evil's narrator was so close, she just had to keep looking.
Okay. That might be the way.
Some part of Even
maybe
knew
not.
her narrator was close. It was a feeling that went beyond
This
words.
was not what was supposed to happen.
Oh. We're still going up. Oh,
One
over there.
thing was certain. The
Even
story
her
had taken
narrator
a very
were
dark
almost
turn.
reunited. She was so close. She was so dramatically close.
Dramatically close.
Hello, Even.
Oh,
You remember me?
you got captured.
Remember you?
For I remember you. The Shadow Man. You leave me alone.
And yet you're the one who approached me.
I'm just saying hi to everybody.
You're probably wondering why I'm here and not out there, picking my teeth with the bones of the disobedient. I suppose it makes no difference to tell you. The Queen hired me all those years ago to kill that meddlesome King of Freedom.
That's right.
And to start their war.
Oh, so it was the Queen that was behind it anyways. I figured she was involved.
What can I say? Our interests aligned. The Queen wanted to ensure his children would tear each other apart in the years and decades to come.
Well, they were
And
mostly, they were all incompetent of some sort.
gave the Queen her endless war. I did brilliant work. But she played even me, you see.
Aha.
She promised me the people would fear the Shadow Man beyond reason. But they didn't. My rule was kept
My headphone
secret.
seems to work now.
And instead, they grew to fear war, their own deaths. And when I finally had enough, when I finally threatened to reveal the truth to everyone,
Well, here I am. You'll fade away in here, Shadow Man. I pity you, you know. You never amounted to anything, and you never will. Oh, zing! Burn!
no, you don't get to pity me. I'm terrifying. You're terrified of me. Say it! Say you're terrified!
Pitiful.
You don't pity me? In fact, no. I pity you. You hear me? I pity you. I pity you.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody pities me. Nobody.
Nobody talks to me like that. Nobody. Nobody. Closure. Find and defeat the Shadow Man once and for all. Oh. Okay then. I didn't realize that he was a little side thing. The Shadow Man poisons Even's weapons. Each hit poisons the smitten adversary. Honestly, the ones that you take damage against, but that you can't blink through, probably would be good to have poison. But the thing is, you can't change your cards mid-fight, so you almost kind of have to know in advance what the cards are, you know? Oh.
Ah, there you are, my friend. Thank you for the rescue. Now, I can get back to my job of narrating.
But I haven't gotten you out yet.
The narrator said, narratively.
Narrate.
Who are you? I mean, weird. Yeah, it's you. There you are.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 wait. You can hear me?
Yeah, this is new, and yet it isn't.
This is unprecedented. Ooh, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Took the words right out of my mouth, little one. It was hard being alone. I felt like half a person, if that makes sense.
So maybe they're going to keep it that way. I felt your absence.
It would be strange if you didn't. I am your narrator, after
Does
all.
everybody get a
Oh, but
narrator?
it is nice to know when one's work is appreciated.
Not
But you can hear
appreciated.
me now, and we should make the most of that while we can. One never knows how long it will be until the old authorities reassert themselves.
Oh,
We've got a quest to finish, my friend. And
Yes.
I stand ready to describe it if you stand ready to live it.
Let's end this. Yeah, let's not find out. Let's not ask that once and for all.
Let's. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes. A girl, her dice, and her narrator were reunited at last. Behind them, the wreckage of all that had stood in their way. Ahead of them, the queen and her minions. Even squared her shoulders and strode forward toward her destiny.
Destiny. Destiny. Yes. Woo.
No, why thank you.
Why, thank you. All right, so we didn't exactly rescue him. We just kind of said hello.
You have to get me out of here.
The last
Oh,
unicorn.
Unicorn. A real live unicorn.
Are you alive? Have you?
I swear, I am a real unicorn. The queen imprisoned me because I spread literal rainbows wherever I went, and they clashed with her aesthetic.
Unicorn, Haggard, a unicorn. Okay, so who's seen the animated The Last Unicorn? Remember that when I was growing up, and then the missus had watched it growing up too. So, oh, the palace courtyard, it's looking rather destroyed and disheveled. Where does this? Downstairs?
This used to be a beautiful palace, a place of learning, of magic, of... Oh, yes, dicey. It was also a place of dice.
Oh, there's the goop. I heard the water like a goopy thing. So what's upstairs then? I mean, there's not too much in the way of collectibles anymore. I think it's just a matter of like finding all the little bits to maybe finish out your card deck with Nanny. Okay, it looks like he comes up this way as well. And I saw Manny.
Halls that once echoed with the laughter of children were now still, empty and desolate. Right. Except for Even and her amazing friend Dicey, who was... great, did you say? Who was, and I quote, great and awesome to the max.
Awesome to the max. All right. Nope, nothing new from Manny. Okay, here we go. We got a battle. We've got a knight thing. Oh, there's the ghost I just saw fly away. 2 knights. It looks like mostly just knights. Oh, there's a little other little creepy crawly. Oh, no, not the flies. No, not flying. Oh, damn, I didn't even notice he came up that quick. So I saw we had a bomb. A bomb? We're just gonna use it. Just blast these buggies right out of the way. And we'll save those. Let's stand close. Oh, it took a minute. I was hoping we might get away with not having to use it. 5. Okay. Yep. Let's drop this over here. And we'll save these for the next round. Oh, yay. Stand on it. Should pull a 6. Yes. Honestly, not the best hand. But let's just send in old Boo. Thanks, camera. I don't know if it's gonna be that great, but we're gonna make the most of it. I wanna make sure we get this hit. Oops. Too late. Ah. There it is. 4. Get my lance. Let's slow down time with this grouping. Are there any more cards? There's at least one more card. You know what? I'm just gonna use this. Let's destroy the Lancers. Too close. Oh no, it worked. Oh, it's the little things. Maybe give me a bomb? Not ideal, but we'll live. Oh, that was close. That would fill it. 6. Oh, you fool. Oh, no, we still got fights. Oh, it's these things. Yeah, let's drop this. Let's also drop this. There's the bomb. Oh, that's... Oh, and look at what it did. How mean. But I have this, which is going to be perfect because drop the sucker. Drop this. And adios. Are you kidding me? Oh no, we're not done yet. Are you shitting me? I didn't stand on that thing. Okay, that's a little weird. Lance. And we'll save you. Ah, yes. All right. I totally forgot about that other thing sitting on the other side. Be careful about what you were using here. I mean, personally, I think this might just be the end of the fight, but we'll see. Yes.
The dark crystals had appeared in the same age as the castle's fall.
Oh,
They were
really?
not the cause of this destruction, merely an effect of it. There was something much darker here.
Way to creep us out, Mr. Narrator.
More dark machinations of unknown origin. Something I haven't seen too much of is the wires or the little carts that the Queen and Fortuna use. But there's the castle.
The remains of the castle were quiet, almost serene, but within them still dwelled a great power.
Here goes nothing, Dicey.
Oh, yeah, we're at the base
Point
of it.
taken. Here goes everything.
Oh. They blocked us in. And we're loading. That may have been Sixtopia.
Look at this place.
Exclamation
It
point to the
is
left.
Stunning. And it's been lived in recently. We're not alone here, Dicey.
I like it's been lived in. I'm like, well, of course, this is the Queen's Tower. What did you expect? Oh, there's the... Oh, I'm glad they used that photo of the Queen. Yeah, see, there's the girl from the beginning of the game.
Well, the gate was locked, but where was the key? Even wasn't sure, and neither was Dicey.
But
But they had the feeling they could find what they sought if they looked below.
Below. Oh, all right. So we might not. I don't know. Might not get there tonight. Today. Guess what time of day it is? Oh, here's the carts.
whoa, she has a fleet of these things.
Of course she does.
That's concerning.
Oh, Candy. This is where they bring the kids up from.
Nanny Fortuna was coming.
Quick,
Uh-oh.
hide!
Now, hurry up, you scrumptious little children.
What does scrumptions mean, miss?
It means keep walking and stop asking questions. The one who dies does not like to wait. Where did I put my keys? Not again!
Not again. So clearly she forgets her keys.
Come on, that key's gotta be here somewhere.
The key even was looking for. She just knew it had to be here somewhere.
Ugh, not your most helpful narration, bro.
Yay, got the key. All right, so let's backtrack. It was just sitting there. I know gameplay-wise it needed to. It's just kind of awkward. She dropped her key on the way out type thing, you know? I mean, this looks like a big arena. I have a feeling we might fight Fortuna here, and then we'll have to move up to the Queen. Manny?
Oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though. Cards on the table. But this is a bit outside my normal rounds.
You think?
Not at all what I was expecting. But now you're here, and Medidex is playing a sympathy card. You've got to buy something, mate. Please.
Oh, look. Don't understand. Manny, the Queen.
Shh, mate, you can't. Oh, don't. What's that, mate? You want to trade cards? Don't mind if I do. You never know who's listening, mate. Now, let's trade and forget all about any treasonous thoughts, eh?
Oh, it's just the same dialogue as we had before.
Okay, here we go. All that remained was to climb the terrifying upper tower and face our destiny.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So the question is, do I
You're
feel
not in any
good?
danger here.
Even, do you know what happens to a narrator if the person they're narrating dies?
No.
Me neither. Oh, but I'm sure it's not good.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of thinking something silly like that. Okay, dice wielder, Uma, bomb, elixir, sword, bow, lance. Yes, yes, yes. Four Towns Revenge, quick draw, high roller. I'm not too much of a fan of. So I wonder if I duck out Game Master and high roller. And I consider bringing in Shadow Man for poison. Even though I wasn't a fan of it, I think I bring that in. For two, I don't see the exact use of it. Oh, no, I see. Yeah. They take... the bloob. When shot or hit explodes. I mean, to me, that just sounds like another bomb. Is it on the front page? No. I didn't like the hammer. That's like super bow, but I wasn't a fan. That I wasn't a fan of. I mean, that has potential for something that's only a 1 card, having 2 bits of health potions, but honestly, it's a matter for me, it's more just a matter of getting weaponry and card building things. So having quick draw is good, but I really don't think I want to double it up. Triple bomb is nice. I have the Uma card. The cannons I didn't care for. Yeah, and then I've got the weapon cards. I mean, I could double up on a sword. So it shows up more often. And at a 1 card draw, I mean, it's pretty decent to have. What's the one that bounces all over the place? There was the one. It's like it was like that, but it's. This was it. It's a tour. Let's give it a go. And seeing Dice Slice. Let's. Uh-oh. I don't know if it held. I hit the wrong button. So, a little bit of truth honesty. After the last episode, got curious about trophies and did a quick little search and saw that there was a couple with the combat and one with that dice slice. So, yeah, not a big fan of it. Did get the trophy for it. So now that we're close to the end, the question is going to be, because I did go backtrack and start a new game, to collect a couple of the ones I missed. So I've kind of been playing this a little bit in double. It's making sure I've been staying very much behind. Question is, will this become a platinum run? We shall see. Okay. Into the fray we go. Oh, it's Lance Knights. This is a weird track. Oh, mean. Oh, I almost threw you off, Dicey. Didn't mean to. Oh, this is a horrible throw. Not off to a good start. Just keep it going. Oh wait, yeah, here we go. That's all we got. Let's just use it while we can. And I'm gonna keep that on deck. Three. All right. You know what? I am satisfied with what I've got. So let's just throw this out. I mean, let's just use it and abuse it. So yeah, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody by saying that I peeked at the trophy list. Now, I didn't see anything that was spoiled if they were hidden. Did I unlock any? I don't think I did. I think I just looked at what was already available. So I don't know how the story plays out. I don't know if we save the sister or she takes the... I don't know. So thankfully, there's that. But I was curious about a couple of the things, especially with the combat ones. So I did get them. There was an interesting one that had... Oh, I didn't even see this one here. Where's Dicey at? There was one that said, like, use 8 cards or whatever. It required me to use the... I'm doing really well with, like, health and such. So let's shoot it off this way. It was like use 8 cards or something like that in one round, and it required those chess pieces in order to pull it off. That took a couple of tries. That kind of worked. It worked better than I expected. Can I go over? Yes, it adds. Let's just suck you all in. Just like the Sanders sisters when they're sucking on little children's souls. Oh, that was dirty. Boom. Damn. Nothing overtly useful, I would say. I'm gonna say that's the end. It's like we're not giving you any cards anymore or coins anymore. Yeah. Honestly, the trophy list for this was pretty cool. Oh no, I've been missing looking at the paintings. Damn it.
2 royal girls. Princesses. The 2 of them were the exact same ages. As even and odd.
Those masks. Yeah.
Can I backtrack down and see the other one? No, you can't access them. That's such a great piece of art, though, of the Queen. The design is really cool. And the floating, the pose, it's just really cool. Nice. I like that. I think I like it more in that painting style than in the actual release concept art that they use for the cover and thumbnails and wallpapers and such. So I wonder if Even is a little worried that the Queen might... this was all part of the Queen's plan? It was to get Even to come after Odd in order to get these 2 sisters? Oh, we're at the top. But interesting. It's like a firework that hasn't gone off.
Queen's throne. It is from here that the Queen rules the fate of random with the roll of her dice. But where was she now? One Croft, even in Odd's home.
It was home. My family is there and I miss them, but I honestly don't know where home is anymore.
Seriously?
Oh, Dicey. My home is by your side too.
I mean, that's sweet.
One Croft. Freedom. It was a land and a family torn apart by an endless, futile war.
A war the Queen instigated to keep the people divided and her in power.
It's interesting how they...
Yeah, the triplets could have done something, but they squandered it, and so much else hating each other.
She's still so mad about them. Rightly so. How to design for the designers and such to take the concept of one of these areas, one of the 6 areas, and then build a little maquette statue or whatnot of it.
5 Tropolis. Once a land of creativity and magic. Now, little more than a robot factory.
There were good people there. We've all been twisted by her. And we can't even see it. We're fish born in a tiny bowl, and we look around and say, oh, this is good. This is definitely how it should be. But we should be swimming in the ocean.
Splish sploosh?
Okay, yes, not all fish can live in salt water, but we should at least be swimming in a big old lake.
It was in this very throne room that the queen would roll her dice to decide today's fate and personality of the poor inhabitants of Two Town.
That's crazy, isn't it? The idea that their fates should be controlled by the queen rolling a dice somewhere. You grow up with
Dicey's
it, so
being
you think
drunk
it's
again.
normal, but the whole thing is madness.
Yeah, it's not normal. Although that one I was hoping for a little bit more difference between the show the Two Town personality.
Forburg, a fallen city built on the ruins of its past self.
Another insane system. She pulls us all into her crazy solutions until we forget how things used to be, and everyone in random is just lost in her madness.
Or lost in her random
She's
madness.
cost so many, so much.
I mean, honestly, some of the dice wars and the chaos from everybody having a dice seemed a bit chaotic. I mean, was that really better? Was what the queen's doing now much better? I mean, stealing kids, hell no. However, I mean, taking away that craziness of it, I mean, there's still randomness. However, I mean, you're still being ruled by somebody directly, and their actions directly affect you. But I mean, the way the storybook was telling before was kind of bleak. However, that was probably the queen's version of the story, so take that with a grain of salt, right?
Sixtopia, a glittering city of cardboard, made to give the poor people of Random something to aspire to. The biggest and most cynical lie of them
And that
all.
is true.
This can't go on. Yeah,
Oh.
I hope we can do something about it too.
The big throne. I mean, she would sit here and look out like this. This is what the queenie would see.
This was it. The point of no return. Whatever the end was, even and Dicey were going to meet it.
Here we go.
Listen, Dicey, whatever happens next, I just want you to know. Look, I'm not too good with feelings and stuff, but I just want to say I've never become best friends with someone faster, and we've saved each other's lives countless times. And well, thank you, Dicey, for everything.
Everything?
Right, back at you, bud. Now, let's go kick that queen's evil butt together.
Another 3-time roll. What that is. Oh, here we are. Oh. Ah.
Hiding. Is over here good?
Odd!
Now then, children, inside that black dice is your ultimate destiny. Well, if it isn't the one from one town, even, was it? Poor girl, you've marched all this way alone, only to find your own end waiting for you.
Only I'm not alone, Nanny. And it seems to me that the only end I've been marching towards is yours.
Nice.
Such demands punishment.
Oh, she's getting in her little trolley again. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Yes. Trying to pit them against each other. That's what I'm trying to do. I want these things. Actually, I'm going to see if I can knock it here and maybe it'll bounce around in them a little bit more. I want these things gone. The lances are annoying, but... Shenanigans. Oh, somebody, she threw a bomb? Yep, we're gonna use this. I was hoping maybe for something, you know, a bit grander and stronger, but... No, let's just save it. Oh no, she's got the glow. Crap. So she's got that stupid thing too now. Where's Dicey at? Oh. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more frustrating than I anticipated, but that is okay. I'm going to drop this here because Nanny will show up. And we'll pin you and pin you.
But now it's time to give Nanny that dice.
Ha! All right, so she throws these out and then it just blows up. I really didn't want to do that, but so be it. I like how her thing was, I've asked you mean and I've asked you nice. Now give me that dice. That's kind of fun. I really despise oh shit. I'm stuck. See, I don't like these things for sure. Probably not gonna make it. I don't know if this will be enough to pull her in. but we shall see what happens. I don't understand why. I see a health up. I'm going for it.
Come on, get on!
I wonder if I could destroy the in her hand. Yep. But she's still got the thing on her.
Get him, Dicey!
All right, I figured out how Nanny goes down now. So she just blow up the bombs in her hand. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I was wondering, it took me a minute to realize that the bombs, she held them long.
It is one's lot in life when one is a nanny.
Call
to
yourself a
suffer
nanny?
Doing someone else's hard work while they reap all the benefits. Eventually, everyone leaves you behind, don't they? And any love they held for you is temporary,
transactional. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. You tortured Seymour.
I did my job, child. I followed orders. And none of us would be in this mess now if you'd followed your parents' orders and stayed home.
Some of the yelling, that they're a bit in awkward locations. Going to stop the queen. Don't be here when I come back.
When I come back. Such unearned confidence. You know, everyone is so quick to judge her. But the queen really likes you even.
Huh. That sounds... She stole my sister and tried to kill me. Multiple times.
Well, there's a lot of that going around, child. You're not a popular person here. Now then, run along before you're too late.
So why is the queen's black dice so big? Dice walk. She disappeared. All right, we're gonna go in. Queenie. Coming to defeat you, and Odd, I'm going to save you. Random is fair, random prevails, and random rules.
Where are we?
Oh. Twisty. Look at the walls. The walls remind me more of the dice realm. Oh, I see the kids floating.
Dicey? Are you seeing this?
Are those like the pips?
Through that portal? You sure it's safe?
No.
The opposite of reassuring, but okay. Those poor children.
It's so much worse than I...
It's like it.
Is the black goo coming from their heads? Their brains?
The black dice is mining those poor children for their
Their
nightmares,
eyes are whited
their
over.
darkest dreads, their most agonizing miseries, coalescing them into the dark fuel.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Queenie is definitely going down the route of she messed up. She done fucked up. Well, I should say not done.
The
She
robots,
is fucked
the
up.
dark twisting of the arenas, all of it. It's all powered by those helpless kids' nightmares.
Oh.
There are few things more powerful than unbridled fear. This place, it feeds on it. It's a sacrifice.
You see the queen, and there's Odd right there. Oh. Oh, there's more of those little shadowy things. Oh, it warped us to a different location. Really? Did Manny somehow find his way in here? I thought.
Even. That's lucky, isn't it?
That is her. She's still alive. Oh, then Odd didn't kill her after all. She might not be as far gone as I thought. Oh, Odd. I hope you're okay.
I thought that these the nails would be, you know, like the pips. Like each one of these we go through would be counting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Masters of the one true dice, have my sacrifices not been ample? Have you not long feasted on paranoia, bitterness?
It's the 3 heads.
Fear itself?
So she's being manipulated in her own way. Someone in Five Town said as much.
Are you not satisfied? Have I not been good to you, my 3 lords, since that first moment of your summoning?
Guess we're doing this.
She's quiet even. Oh.
You have given me power over randomness since we first began our exchange, and we have both found it profitable. But I have no heir, and I cannot let this great work falter. I beg you for just one more boon, just a taste of your power.
Just a taste of your power.
I wish to share my dominion over chance itself with my successor. Just as I once did to you, this child has proven herself worthy to me. She will please you, just as I have. She will keep up my end of the bargain, so that you can keep up yours.
Okay, I saw this one overhead. Now we're getting to it. I noticed around the arena.
Dark lords, I beseech you, let my power be shared.
Let my
and
people
I swear
go.
that 2 souls shall then worship you evermore.
There's these platforms. It's hard to get my crosshair right there. There's a bunch of those around where their heads are. So I have a feeling those are going to be targets I got to hit with my slingshot. The 3 floaty heads. Oh, there's Manny.
Right, I have no idea how I got here either. But you're here, I'm here, and no matter how the cards are stacked, we still have hope. And the chance to do some business.
Been a trip, hasn't it, Manny? Took a wrong turn and ended up inside the Queen's nightmare. It's been a trip, Nanny, hasn't it? Yeah.
It sure has. And you've been great, mate. So listen, mate. Cards on the table now. I want to help. You need something before your big fight? Because the way I figure it, if the Queen wins, then you lose, and I lose my best customer. My only customer, really. I know we try to keep things light between us, but you've saved me, mate. Before you, nobody bought cards. I was in danger of losing the store.
Huh. But, well, I guess that makes sense. You lose the store. Aren't you the store?
Oh, it gets dark, mate. You're the only one who ever wanted to buy cards, and you saved me. So it seems to me you're just the one to save everyone else too. I'm in your corner, just like you've been in mine all this time. Now then, let's get to it, shall we, matey?
That smile. Oh, thank you, Manny. You've been a hoot the whole time. His voice has been like a highlight.
Step forward. There's no more time to prepare.
No! Oh, don't do it!
What? You?
I fought across your entire twisted realm to stop you and to save my sister. And that's what I'm gonna do.
That's right.
Come on, Odd. We need to get out of here.
You're gonna get punched in the back.
Nobody's being held here, foolish even. Odd's free to go, if she chooses.
Take the mask off.
So I should go with you now, even. Because why? You finally deigned to come see me?
No, Odd, it wasn't like that. You need to...
To what? To understand that my little sister, the one who's always had it so easy her entire Wanna life, now thinks she knows what's best for me?
Odd.
Or maybe you're just jealous that I've grown up and of the power I'm about to receive. Is that it? She chose me, even.
It is sad to see such pettiness embodied in someone so young. She's standing between you and your power, and reminds me, Odd, what do we do to those who stand in our way?
No.
We destroy them, my queen.
Ah, so we do.
Sisters. We must fight the sister. I knew this was coming.
I don't want to fight you, Odd.
Even you've always been so young. Far too young
Oh.
to see that none of this is about what you want. Over there!
Over here, Dicey! Go! Come on, get on! Over there! Dicey, over here! Go! Come on, get
I
on!
still dig Evan's design. Now, she hasn't continued to move, which is encouraging.
Odd! Stop it! It's me!
Oh, there she is. No. No? Oh, wait, did that actually hurt? No. The heads are just standing there. I mean, oh, it is taking like a little, it's like popping her health off just so incrementally.
You've always been a pain, an annoyance, a stray little dog nipping at my heels.
Oh, don't that way!
And straight. Good. Down.
Damn. Interesting that she's got the
my queen.
She's not your queen, Odd. Nice there! Dicey, over here! Get him, Dicey! Come on, get on!
Whew, right through that. They're still stopped. I'm almost disappointed. All right, we'll drop the bomb too. I still have a feeling that the queen is going to introduce herself into this fight.
Odd, please, listen to me.
Oh, I've heard plenty from you, sister. You never knew when to shut up.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, she's...
Over there! Let's go! Over there!
You know what? That was really dumb.
It's easier than I thought.
All right, there we go. Good hand? Yes. All right, let's use this. There we go. That is not her, but...
Get him, Dicey! Please, Odd! You don't have to fight me!
Oh, there she
I
is.
know. Soon I'll be so powerful that I don't have to do anything.
Oops.
Dicey, there! Dicey, over here!
Don't stop, Odd. Give her the end she deserves.
Odd, don't listen to her!
Was that the full deck? Doesn't feel like this was a full deck. I really don't feel like this is the end. Like, I definitely feel as if there's going to be another fight with the queen proper. Oh, wow. That was super close.
This is how you become who you are meant to be, Odd.
Stop poisoning her! You awful, awful queen!
You need to smack the mask off.
Dicey, let's go!
Why do I only have 5 cards? I thought I would... She should have 4 cards, or 6 cards, I thought. Something seems a little off about that. She must have did her disappearing trick. There she is. Oh. Gotta let this go so I can...
Over here!
Oh, oh, they're starting to get antsy now. Let's see if we can get Odd over here by herself. 6. Perfect. Are you coming in? That sucks. There, we got... There it is, busted.
Disappointing. Perhaps I chose the wrong sister after all.
Odd! Is that really you? Trust me, sis.
Yes, yes! Bring the dice to me, and we shall...
Hey! Shattered lady. No! Dicey! Even! Jump!
Oh? Okay, they're all getting freed. And that... How'd she get her outfit back?
I'm so sorry about everything.
No, I'm sorry. That mask, I became so petty, so
Excuse me.
afraid, and even I hated myself.
No, Odd. I love you. I love you no matter what.
Even.
Oh.
I'm weaker without her. Like everything good and strong in me is.
We'll help you, Odd. I've got some help.
Oh, here she comes. I'm like, there's no way we're getting out of this without fighting the queen.
Stop right there, you betrayers!
Even, hold on.
A secret passageway? How did you...
It's one of the Queen's secret passageways. All I know is she hated me poking around it.
Then I say it's our best chance.
This is my
Let's go.
territory. Your story ends here, you urchins.
You urchins. Oh my goodness. I think I've got to wait for... All right.
I offered you a kingdom and you chose the dirt.
The dirt?
Come back here, you wretches.
All right, here's the... Oh, what hall is this? Oh.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I don't know. The Queen never.
Don't touch her!
My sister.
Who is this? Why are you holding her captive?
It's your sister, isn't it? The one I was to replace. She looks so sad, frozen at the moment of her death.
You know nothing! Nothing!
Yeah, I was gonna say, Odd's got to get knocked out.
This is none of your business, and neither is that dice!
Oh, here we go.
You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
Oh. Ah. hair fell out. Well, it's unfortunate, but them's the cards we gotta
Now
play.
do you finally see what happens when you embrace randomness? You die.
Oh, what has she got going on around her? Run! I wonder if Dicey would get, like, caught up in that somehow. It's kind of frustrating because this is where it's annoying, where I almost feel like I should have bumped up on weapon cards.
I'll always protect her, you fool. I'll never allow you or any other agents of randomness to hurt my sister.
All right, there we go. All right. Or not. I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. All right, so I'm going to lose the sucky card. So she's still locked behind.
How can you hope to win? One unexpected random element, a one and nobody, against the queen!
And instead of this, you will have a queen. One who will love them. Why am I getting such low numbers? Holy farts. It's frustrating. I feel like this isn't random. This is shenanigans. Oh, it's a sword that I got. I'll take it though.
The world begs to be controlled even. It must be yoked to a purpose. Otherwise all that's left is random.
Uh-oh.
You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
What the hell just happened? All right, gotta let this go because the camera is being a poop. Get off the... I declicked it.
Now do you finally see? You're ruining everything! Everything! And I won't let you!
I'm still surprised she has not... She hasn't gone into that mode like the shadow.
I'll always protect her, you fool. I'll never allow you or any other agents of randomness to hurt my... Now do you finally see what happens when you embrace randomness? You die.
Oh, she's got that glowy thing again. I like that at least they considered that you might need to do something. Oh, it gave me this stuff again. that you would need more than just enemies to plug that, to attack and all that stuff. I'm not saying it right, but you would need some sort of replenishing power cell thing, because she's not demonstrating the crystals on them. And now you can probably get her to swing her sword and destroy these, though. Sorry, Queenie.
Even.
Oh.
It must be yoked to a purpose. Otherwise.
Sorry, Queenie. Uh-oh.
You see, you are nothing without that cursed dice. No!
Oh, I knocked her in. And he put together... Oh,
It can't be.
It's the ghost sister. So...
You have to let me freeze time for you again, Nat. You have to. You'll die out here.
Alexandra?
You need to listen to me.
You've changed so much.
No, I'm still your sister. Can't you see? I'm still protecting you, no matter what it costs.
You have to let her go.
No, no! I won't let you die. If she dies, then I failed. Then all of this was futile. This whole world can burn for all I care, as long as she lives.
Alexandra, I'm not worth it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Say that. Of course you are. I love you. I love you.
Please. It hurts. It hurts all the time. Even when time stops, it's still... Let me go, sis. I can't wait for you here, but I promise I'll wait for you there.
That's sweet.
No, don't. Don't.
We'll play again, okay? Just you and me.
Natalia!
Just you and me.
Wow, she was that close to death.
Nothing. Dark Lord. Please, you can't hurt me now, don't you see? You think I'm afraid of dying? Go. This is my fight.
Alexandra.
You've saved Random. That's plenty. Only I can save myself.
Odd. Goodbye.
Now that's not Dicey. Yeah, there's Dicey. That was not Natalia's dice. So, just like that, she gives up the,
Odd, come on, hurry!
just like that, she's just like, this is my fight. Oh, crap. Watch out for falling boulders.
Come on, Odd. We need to get out of here. Look, the children got out.
Yay, the children are getting out. Now, hopefully they won't be obnoxious children and they'll be nice children.
What are we gonna do? Wait, I left my hat in there.
Huh. No, we're not gonna skip the end. Is the door closing? Leap of faith. Oh. You had those all the time? I think we could have used those at some point, Dicey. You didn't give one for her? There's a lot more kids that were stuck in there, but that's all right. Nitpicking. I'm a bit, I'm still surprised the queen shifted that much.
What's
It's like,
going to happen? Even we could land anywhere in random. We could end up lost.
Nah.
And as for what happened next, well...
Did you hear something?
It's a long story.
of course it is. Lost in Random. Made it to the end. And I got a platinum. Wow, we did it. I'm trying to think on this for a minute. The story I'm trying to really kind of piece together. I always knew it was the sisters. Not always, but I knew pretty early that the queen had to be one of the two sisters. And that was the case. So the sister got sick and was on the verge of death. I guess the three heads came to Alexandra and said, if, we'll give you the power to freeze her if you give us children's negative dreams and nightmares as fuel. And then she just kind of came up with her own setup and whatnot to rule the lands. Because the sister died, she just was just like, I hate you, I kill you. That was a bit abrupt. However, it was touching to see, the back and forth, even though it was very tropey. It's still nice. The animations, they have to play it off because you don't have the faces on them. I was a little disappointed they didn't take either of the masks off. The odd fight I felt was harder than the queen fight. However, even the odd fight could be manipulated to be a bit more easy. And neither of those I would deem were even on the higher tier of challenging, honestly. Oh, here's the voice actors. Not that I'm expecting to recognize any of them. No. I don't really recognize any of them. However, you know what? Well done in general, because I liked all of the various voices and the roles they played and the changing of them. I really dug that. I thought that was a great touch. It fit within the whole random vibe of everything. About the last queen battle, she needed to have moved like the Queen Shadow did. I felt the Queen Shadow, Bill Butts. Oh, poor guy. But I feel if the queen could move in the final battle like the Queen Shadow, it would have ramped up the way it's played. Or as it goes on, she either damages Dicey and she starts pulling pips off, or she pulls cards off your deck. Like, aha, you can only pull 3 cards now, which could work both good and bad based off the pins that you have. So yeah, I felt that the end battles were not that great. However, like the whole gameplay, aesthetic, visuals, and everything, it was extremely well done, and I fully enjoyed each area. A couple of them started to feel a little samey with some reused assets, but it's a small team, so I can understand why they would do that kind of thing, and it didn't wreck the game of any sense. And some of them, like the entrance, the forest entrance to Forberg, and then all of a sudden in the distance you see the Ferris wheel and everything coming up of the new Forberg. That was really cleverly done. And the fact that, one town felt kind of low and barren, it wasn't one town, two town, each one did have its uniqueness. And again, the characters in Threeburg were amazing. The squabbling siblings, they were really cool. Each one was extremely unique in both visual and vocal representation. I just dug it as we went through. I think 5 Tropolis was probably the weakest of them. I'd even say 6 Topia was a little dull as well. You got the vibe that you were walking through ruins, but I wish you could actually differentiate where you were in the ruins. It just told you at the top, or you're here in the courtyard, you're here in the dungeon. It didn't feel like it's where it was strung together. Whereas in Freetown, whichever one, you definitely got that vibe that even though they were right next to each other, you got enough of a vibe of each area to know you were in a different location where each sibling was. But each area still was different. I know it kind of like contradicts here and there. So visually, I liked it. Combat was much more enjoyable than I thought. Although I liked the concept of taking random cards and interjecting it into an action game. However, going into the dice realm to pick which cards you want to do really slowed the pace down. So I felt the combat had a little bit of a pacing issue. And I liked the semi-strategy you got based on the cards you were dealt. But as you saw in the end, I probably could have just gone with a lot more offensive, just making sure weapons were cycling more. So you keep the weapons, maybe the bomb, and get rid of the poison. Get rid of the quick card gathering was useful, but like the slow buff and the damage debuff, the weaker buff, however you want to say it. Those 2 cards, it's like those were really important, and you just fill out the deck with weapon cards, basically, is how I felt, unless you were in one of the pawn games, and then you need those pawn cards in order to use it. And I think that the end should have had at least one more of those pawn games, like after Fortuna and then Odd, or before Odd, she kind of whisks you away into this other fight with one of those card things, and give you an opportunity to pick your card deck before you get into it. So you see, it's like, oh gosh, here you go, you're in there. See how you do, but you got a little bit of a walkway of free play before it goes into combat. Would be cool. There's a lot of testers here. And then the music started off amazing, but then it got samey. By the time you got to past Threeburg, or 3 Tropolis, what's the third one? I forgot already. But once you get past the 3 area, you start hearing the music recycling. And even in combat, the music was recycled almost the whole way through. So I felt like the soundtrack kind of went down. The vibe is there, like you can hear it right now. It's got this wonderful vibe that matches with like Tim Burton's and the visual style, right? Because you could tell that's what they were using as inspiration, which is fantastic. Again, I think the style, as I said earlier, was spot on. I do feel the music started at a top tier, and they, I don't know, ran out of steam, or I don't know what the thought was, but I'm not, again, likewise, I'm not really saying it's bad. I just felt it didn't quite hit the highs of when I first started. So those are my initial end of game thoughts that I had. Is it worth recommending? Absolutely. Give it a go. It's well worth it. I think this team did a commendable job on this game, and I do recommend it. I'd be curious to see what this team makes again, if this development team is still around. I think they kind of got bought up by EA of some sort, so I don't know if they split. However, it would be worth seeing. There was some sort of Lost in Random sequel announced. Now that I've beaten the game, I can actually go and look into more of what that looked like and such. But I believe it was going to be a strategy game, which I don't know why they would change it up. I think the core gameplay was good. Just tweak it, get the pace up a little bit more somehow. Or go all in on a card-based game. Say like, was it Marvel Midnight Suns? That's about it for my thoughts. So I'm just going to sit and enjoy the music and the end credits. I thank you all for watching, and unless there's something at the end credits, Lost in Random is a wrap. It was a platinum run. No saves coming. Just going back and restarting to hit up a couple of the ones that I missed. And again, I thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.